y'all, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Maniko, aka Food Has My Heart, and on my channel you'll find all things related to health and wellness, fitness, travel, and lifestyle. So today is wash day. Every natural girlie's favorite day, of course. Not really. But one thing I can say is that I have cut my wash days down significantly since I first became natural back in 2014. What used to take me 8 or 9 hours to do, I can now do in 4 or 5. So I absolutely love that for me. Since I'm about to wash my hair, I'm first detangling it. I do not wash my hair without detangling it first, and I do not detangle my hair without water. I know some people detangle their hair bone dry, which is not good. It causes breakage, it causes split ends. So it's just something you should avoid doing if your goal is to grow your hair or to retain length. So I'm going through and I'm combing each section with a wide tooth comb, and then after I comb through each section, I just twist it up to get it out of the way. The sections that I'm detangling my hair in are also the sections that I will wash my hair in. My hair is extremely thick, extremely dense, as you can see. So I cannot wash my hair, just go in there and put my head under the shower head. I have to wash my hair in sections in order to actually cleanse it properly. So this process does take a while. Usually when I detangle my hair, it takes me about 45 minutes to an hour. So it does add some significant time to my wash day. Now that I made it to the front of my head, I'd like to take my time here because this part of my head is extremely sensitive. The hair is very, very fine around my edges, which has made it prone to breakage. And thanks to some not so protective styles in my past and some stylists that didn't necessarily care about the health of my hair, I am currently rebuilding the strength and density in this area of my head. And so I'm trying to make sure that I treat it very, very carefully, for lack of better words. Now that I have finished detangling my entire head, it's time to wash it. I am not sponsored by any of the products or companies of the products that you see in these videos. I simply use them because I like them, and that's all there is to it. However, if one of them wants to pay me, wants to contact me, I'm not don't deny that, okay? So I use the entire avocado line from Design Essentials, from shampoo to conditioner to leave-in. What you saw was my spray bottle. I will mix my leave-in with water. There was a natural hair influencer. Her name is Paging Dr. Dre, I believe, and she put me onto that. Because when you have a lot of hair, you go through product quickly. And so I can stretch it a little bit further when I mix the leave-in with water. And that seems to have been working really well for me over the past few years. So now that my hair is clean, I'll just go through and section where I want my braids to be. Again, I do the same sectioning every time I do my hair, so it's just really like a second nature to me at this point. I'll go through and detangle with this brush that I got out of the beauty supply store. I don't know if it has a specific name or not, but it was a great replacement for the Demon brush that I have been using for several years. There's a close-up shot of my braiding. So when I get to the end of a braid, I just like to twirl it around my finger because I'm not doing no teeny tiny micro braids all the way down to the end, and I can't grip it like that anyway. And I just really just throw these braids in around my entire head and call it a day. Now, y'all seen the clock said 3:36. I realized I got a whole movie to go to at 5 p.m. So once I realized I only had like an hour and a half left, I did start to kind of rush my head. Because it was cold outside, I wanted to finish quickly. This section is a little bit bigger than what it would normally be, but it ended up not being a big problem, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. Here's just more sectioning and more braiding. So I finished another row, still have like 2 more rows to go. It's 4:22. Now at this point, I said, baby, we're not gonna make it by 5 o'clock. I'm already knowing. But then I was like, usually the movies don't actually start at that time because you still have previews. So I still had hope that I could make it on time. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I did not make it on time. I decided to stop and get some food because I was hungry. And when I tell y'all I was in that Chick-fil-A line for over 20 minutes, I still got to write to corporate because they really was playing in my face that day. 4:39, and I am almost finished with my entire head. I had this one little section left. Now it looks like one little section, but baby, when I took that clip off, I said, "Whoo, good God, that's a lot more hair than what I was thinking it was gonna be." So by this point, it was after 5 o'clock. I needed to brush my teeth. You can see that one braid in the middle of my head, absolutely insane. I don't know why I did that. When I did take these braids out, it looked crazy, but as you can see, I did not get any content of myself when I took the braids out. But here is when I met Tia Williams. I did take the braids out the same day. And here I am making the girlies laugh like I do. And then there's also me here. We went to Miami for Valentine's Day and the humidity tore my hair up. So I had to make some adjustments. But I ended up rebraiding my hair a week later. So instead of washing it after I detangled, I just braided it back. And so here is the product of those rebraids, as I'll call them. I had an event to go to on this day. So I was kind of rushing when I took them down. But I'm like, girl, they actually came out phenomenal. It's something about how they look because they were stretched a little bit, I guess because I redid braids. But yeah, I'm obsessed and you should be too. So thanks for watching. Bye.